For a second day in a row, family members, including the mother, siblings, and grandmother of murdered teen Emy Guerra, along with about 60 or so residents of Santa Familia, gathered in front of the San Ignacio police station, hoping to see the faces of the three men charged for the murder of the 16-year-old. Since 8 this morning, braving the rains, the community of Santa Familia came out to support the grieving family. They were expecting that the men charged for the murder, Stephen Manzanero, Reginald Pat, and Armando Coleman, would be arraigned today. So they gathered again with signs sending messages of support to the family and a call for justice to be served. But the crowd would be denied that opportunity because the men were arraigned in Belmopan on Monday.
They are not here right now. From yesterday, they took them to Belmopan and they charged them already until the 21st of August. Well, they will come back to court. They want to try do this process fast as they could. So yesterday they take them at Belmopan and then give them in charge. So they are in prison right now in Hattieville. We will be back when the 21st of August because this will not be still like this. We'll still be here, right? So.
Would you have wanted to see their faces?
Yes, I wanted to see them faces and see how they look, if they're frightened, if they're happy, if they're just not for what they did.
This is what the disappointment of the public of Santa Familia, the community itself, are very disappointed. The parents of that child is very disappointed. I will say 90% of our population in Santa Familia, we work at Spanish Lookout. And today is a working day. But they are supporting the family. We came together today, and we are hoping that justice shall be done today here in the magistrate court.
San Ignacio police say that it is not irregular for the men to be taken to Belmopan to be arraigned. While the family says that they were not informed, senior officers with the San Ignacio police say that they did notify the family of the decision. But it appears that the family didn't understand the process. The men were taken to Belmopan because there wasn't an available magistrate in San Ignacio. There was also a need to get the matter handled swiftly considering an overcrowded holding cell. 3 residents of Santa Familia village charged and remanded for the deadly attack on the couple are Stephen Manzanero, Reginald Pat, and Armando Coleman, who were each charged with the murder of Emy Guerra. Manzanero was additionally charged with the attempted murder of 22-year-old Eleazer Bacab.
I wanted them to tell me, but they didn't tell me. They needed more to know what they would do. So they say they find out the judge would be there today. So they send them from yesterday.
Are you hopeful that when this goes through the courts, goes to trial, that these guys will be found guilty of your daughter's murder and they will get the sentence that's appropriate?
I think yes, because they have the perfect witness, that is the boy. So I think, so I hope that they just do justice and be fair to what they did, not just like they will just one will come and give them, oh, okay, 3 years or 15 years. No, that will not be sufficient for them.
What do you think is sufficient?
They don't deserve life, stay in prison forever, because we don't need those guys out here again.
You go back to your home now. How do you move on? Can you move on?
Well, I'm trying to be a little bit strong, because I haven't seen her body right now, as far as now. Well, I have to try keep like this for my other kids. I don't know if I could live with this. I don't know how long I could live with this, right? But I will try.
The deadly incident happened on Friday night around 11. The couple first saw the trio here at the cemetery. The men would follow them again down to the football field, where they would unleash a knife attack first on Bacab. He fell unconscious for over an hour after he was stabbed several times. The last thing he heard were his girlfriend's screams. Thinking Bacab was dead, the men pursued Emy. After getting a hold of her, they slashed her throat, and to finish her off, they drowned her in the nearby Belize River. Her body was recovered the following day on Saturday. Bacab lived to tell the gruesome tale.
He just come and grab me from my neck, on my back, and stabbed me with a knife.
This is Stephen, right?
Stephen Manzanero.
This is not something you expected. You don't know why they attacked you.
No, I don't know why. I know them. I know the 3 of them. They talk to me.
They're your friends?
Yeah. I don't know why they do me that.
They say that nobody will know what he will do there.
with where was just will be like three of them. That will stay. No, nobody will know. No.
The guy who stabbed him said that.
So Stephen was like the ringleader, the leader for them. For
Yeah, and he said nobody will know nothing. That will save the three of us.
Residents say this is perhaps the most brutal crime that has happened in the village in a very long time, and it is going to be tough for the close-knit community to move forward in the same way. The incident has left many in fear.
Our village, it's named Santa Familia, like everybody's a family. That can't, why that happened, and all of us are a family. So I don't, that can't happen again. That no girl have to be happen the same thing what they did to my little sister.
It will not be something easy to forget. It will take long, and it will be on our heart. It will be on our mind, and we are more precautious now in the village. And I think we have to be a lot more precautious when you come to and even the youths that drinking on the streets in our community must stop. Those groups, those little groups with youths that have to stop.
Do you think what has happened has sent fear through the residents of Santa Familia?
More than 100%. The youths, the young girls, they are living in fear at this moment. They don't want to even go at the shops at 6. You know, it's very drastic, very serious. And I hope that this ease off in the future near on. But it hurts. Our own youths from Santa Familia did to our own youths from there. It's cruel. I cannot believe it up to today.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.